Hello everyone, welcome back to Ni No Kuni. We have now got access to the Sea Cow, which we earned in the previous episode. That's the name of our new ship. This piece of gorgeous looking transportation right here, which we can disembark at any of the sandy beaches around the world map. So as you can see, I'm just west of the Castaway Cove area. And the reason I've come here to this previously inaccessible area is to loot a hidden treasure. Right there, the pointy hat. Make sure you grab that and you'll probably want to give it to your new familiar, Gunther. So we'll do that before we move on. We're going to do quite a bit of optional stuff today. That's going to be the plan for this episode. And that pointy hat is just, of course, the first of many things that we are hopefully going to be doing. Now you can get enemy encounters here in the water, so just be aware of those. We're going to disembark here now at the sandy beach next to Castaway Cove, simply because we're going to head back to Castaway Cove. We're only going to be here for a minute or two, and the plan is simply to hand in a merit stamp card. Make sure you have one completed. You should have several if you've been following this walkthrough. And we have picked up the current bounty hunts already. There should be 3 that we haven't yet done, so we're going to start those today as well. Before anything though, we are going to hand in one which I haven't yet handed in, number 91, Merchant's Menace. So we'll get a nice 3 merit stamps and 4 lovely fish burgers for our trouble there. And 400 guilders, of course. Which means that we are now on our way to completing our 8th merit stamp card. What I want us to do though, we've got 4 merit stamp cards, although we only need 1. So as long as you've got 1, then you can buy this Jolly Jack Tar, which slightly increases the speed that the Sea Cow can travel. Now, I say slightly, it's not really going to be noticeable, but it does help if you just want to, you know, avoid some enemy encounters or whatever. So that's all we've come back here to do for the time being. We can now head back to the ship and continue on with our optional adventures. That sounds weird, doesn't it? Our optional adventures. Back we go to the Sea Cow. And our next destination, we are going to head slightly towards our objective marker, but mainly so that we can head towards these islands over here. There are a few hidden treasures that I would like us to collect, if we are able to do so, and I don't see why we shouldn't be. Now there are a couple of enemy encounters around here, but we'll see how we get on. Firstly, we'll just see what this shiny silvery thing around here is. A gnome bread. In fact, that's all that's going to be on this little island, so we don't need to worry about anything else there. Oh, come on. Can be a little bit of a pain to try and circumnavigate around. So we'll disembark here. I'm not sure exactly how tough the enemies are, but I guess we're about to find out. I mean, maybe they're quite difficult.
Watch this!
So we'll get Maito out because he pwns, and we can see what he can do. And yeah, they do a fair bit of damage, as you can see. But nothing we can't handle. Mind you, there's so many familiars and everything around now, I can actually say I'm starting to struggle to see which is which are ours and which are the enemies. No, it's not quite that bad yet, but I can imagine it getting that bad. Esther could do with a heal. Can she heal herself? Apparently not. Apparently not.
It's a gift.
There's also, incidentally, a bounty hunt around here. So I'm just going to try and get my bearings. And it's bounty hunt number 93. And in fact, I'm going to heal up. Because I believe we've gone past it, you know. Just a bit concerned about Esther and Swain's health. Let's see what we've got in the way of items. Have we got a lot of coffee? Not really, to be honest. Maybe we should go and buy some coffee. Because things might get a little bit tough here. So we are just going to head back to Castaway Cove. I know it's annoying, please bear with me. But I do just want to stock up on some supplies if we can. Namely, some coffees, because we've only got one. I did buy a load actually not long ago, but they're only restoring 30 MP. And since we've leveled up quite a bit, that ain't a lot. But maybe we should have a look at crafting some. I mean, I'm not sure what ingredients we'd need. Perhaps we could have a quick look. If we go to our cauldron, just follow the formulae. We could make strong coffee, which only restores 30 MP. So we'd need to craft strong coffees first, and then we'd need a bundle of slumber knot leaves and bottles of creamy milk. And that would let us create some stronger coffee. So maybe I'll do that off camera at the end of this episode. I'm sure it'll be pretty boring making you guys watch. Right, so we could buy iced coffee, which is rubbish. Wow, this stuff ain't cheap, is it? 800 gold. That is really expensive. I'm not going to buy any. We'll head to the inn. Here, look. Well, not for free. Move out of the way. But for the lower charge of buying coffees. And then we'll make do with one coffee for now. And hopefully it'll be a lot cheaper just to craft some. I'm guessing that's the plan anyway. Right. May as well save. I didn't really want to head back to Castaway Cove so soon, but like I said, I've no idea how hard some of these bounty hunts are going to be. 93, which is the one we're going for, I believe is probably the easiest out of the three, in all fairness. But I guess we'll discover that firsthand when we experience it. Go away, go away. I've already had to make a detour. I don't particularly want to have to engage in battles that we don't need to be engaging in. So we're heading back up to the archipelago. And if you try and get to the beach, please, thank you. Is this thing? Oh. Oh yes, this is our bounty hunt, look. Puss in Bounce. So, it looks like we're going to be engaging 3 cats. And we're going to get good old Mito out to start the Bizzo. Just keep an eye on his health. Now, oh wow, Mito sucks. Let's bring him back. Should we start with Pulse? See what sort of damage we can do with this. A little. Not a whole lot, in all fairness. Let's go back to Frostbite. Oh, wow. Esther, man, you need to stay alive.
Roger.
That's it. These are tough. If we can get one down though, then we should be able to handle the other two. Let's get some damage going on the Purloiner. Whatever the heck that is. Ooh, 49 points of damage. Let's get some more going. Oh no, actually, let's get on the cat purse because that's where everybody else is attacking. May as well focus our fire. Haha, tried to get me, but too fast. Too fast. Look, he's coming after me again, but I'm too fast. Gotta say, I think this cat burst is going down. Look, I can just stand still and nobody gets me. That's just how cool I am. Nah, I'm only joking. There's no point getting too cocky because I'll just get pwned. It's usually the way, isn't it? Purloiner next. Come on, let's get another spell going. I mean, these sort of fights where you have multiple enemies, they start off hard, but obviously as you start whittling them down, they're nicely easy again afterwards. Oh, 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 oh. Come on, just pwn him to death. There we go, look. Not too bad at all.
Nice work.
Very good. How much XP do we get for that? 139? I suppose it's okay. Yes, bounty hunt is complete. I was the one who completed it, if you remember. Just like a moment ago. Right. Anyhow. Don't want to get stuck. This is actually hard to traverse. I think it's so that you only disembark down south. Is that right? Is there nowhere else we can disembark? Come on then, off we get. I believe it's possibly around here. I'm just gonna... Well, we're just gonna find out, I guess, aren't we? Can we avoid this? Whoa, this is scary. I don't know how tough these enemies are, but I don't want a whole load of back attacks. We're going to enter combat with this one. I think it's around here that we'll find the blue crab. It's basically what I'm saying.
Here goes.
Now, like I said, we've got to be cautious because we've not got a whole lot in the way of MP. Although I would like to get that little blue orb. If you would be so kind as to let us. Nope, it's disappeared. I don't care about catching these, just let me kill them, will you? Ah, no orbs. That's unfortunate. Look, we got just as much XP for that as we did for the tough bounty hunt we just undertook. Right, I want to go down here because I believe there's a hidden treasure. So we're going to have to kill this thing. Hippia foul. This is strange. This game, honestly, it's weird. Still, I don't ask questions. I just do as I'm told. And right now, that would mean killing the thing that I think is weird. I've seen all these orbs drop everywhere, but by the time I actually get to run to collect them, they've disappeared. Esther can heal herself, there's no problems there. Look, get the orbs, please get the orbs. think once I finish recording this episode, I'm going to see if I've got means to collect the ingredients I need to create some coffees.
It's a gift.
Because I can't really justify spending 800 guilders on a single one. That would just be all our money blown and we'll only have bought a few. A sacred dagger. I knew there was a treasure around here. Make sure you get that. But the question is, who's going to want it? Maybe that dude. Maybe this dude. Nope, not him. Not him. Yeah, he does, but he's not even used that much, is he? Well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Well, we'll probably enter combat again, but that's okay. There's another hidden treasure, you see. Up on this tip. Yeah, kill this thing. Oh, unless it wants to run away from us. Oh, it's not a hidden treasure. It's the crab. The crab we need for the errand that we've collected. So we'll go to spells and nature's tongue so we can speak crab language. Okay. Fair enough. So I think we've, well, done that errand now. It was just a case of casting nature's tongue and we've got onto the battle. Lovely.
Fancy your chances, do you?
Well,
Here goes!
we've done one of the bounty hunts today. We've also completed the errand to find the missing crab. We've still got other errands we need to do, or at least one other errand that I know off the top of my head. And we've collected some hidden treasures. So it's been quite eventful, I would say. I was hoping to get a little bit more done, but wow, time really flies when you play this game, doesn't it? We've still got 2 more bounty hunts we can do. But I think we're going to leave those until next time. So let's just see how much experience we get. Do we get any levels? Nah, not just yet. But is there another hidden treasure around here? Just I thought there was a hidden treasure. Nope, apparently there isn't. Nope, apparently there is. 2 fish burgers. Wonderful, I thought there was. Okay folks, right, on that note we are going to leave this episode, so thank you for joining me. Please subscribe to the channel, you will be kept up to date with future releases as I put them out. And share this video with your friends if you'd be so kind. I'll see you next time. Bye for now everyone. See you next time for more Ni No Kuni.